With the wind howling outside the Memorial Arena on Sunday night in the final home game of the season for the Maroons sticks were howling inside. A 6-5 overtime thriller against the St. Mary's Lincolns. The Lincolns actually got things started. Justin McIntyre for Lacken Henry and Tanner Hurdle at 10:02. It was 1-0 St. Mary's. But just 3 minutes later, Justin Baddour tied the game. Matt Murray and Jake O'Donnell assisting on it. It was 1-1. And then 2 minutes after that, Zach Power from Kyle Fisher and Brett Fisher. It was 2-1 Maroons, and they were rolling. However, Carter Schunderwood scored at the 16-13 mark to tie the game, and the game was on. A thriller, 2-2. And just before the period ended at the 18:08 mark, Evan Wells from the Concrete Kid, Dakota Bond, and Jack Zeckelman made it 3-2. And that's how the first period ended. The Maroons outshot the Lincolns 18-13 in that first period. Period 2 saw the Maroons get their first 2-goal lead of the game. Kyle Fisher from Andre Brett and Brett Fisher at the 4:51 mark. It was 4-2 Chatham. However, Mason Goldie at the 5:47 mark made it 4-3. Kyle Fisher then with his second of the night from Zach Power and Brett Fisher. Big night for the Fisher boys at the 13:08 mark. It was 5-3 Maroons, their second 2-goal lead of the game. And just before the period ended at the 19:07 mark, Josh Martin cut that lead down to 1. It was 5-4 heading into the third period. Shots on net favored the Maroons once again, 16-11. And into the third period we went, where St. Mary's fired everything but the kitchen sink at the Maroons. As they fired 17 shots. They got the tying goal at the 17-17 mark. However, in overtime, at the 2:07 mark, Justin Baddour for Andre Brett and Denny Gore won the game for the Maroons at the 2:07 mark. Once again, the final score, Chatham 6, St. Mary's 5. Playoffs are next for the Maroons.
Hey gang, Peter Cobb here. A reminder to join the Wizard and I, Mr. Sean Patrick Moynihan, every Monday night at 6:10 p.m. CK Sports Talk, right here on the Mighty XS.
99.1 FM. CKXS. CKXS. Your music variety. CKXS. Your music variety. CKXS.
Want more local sports content? The Chatham-Kent Sports Network has it all. Local sports news, highlights, interviews, scores, and more, all online at cksn.ca. CKSN serves all CK communities shore to shore, from minor sports to the pros. Keep tabs on our local athletes at every level and find even more CKSN sports updates on Facebook and Twitter. The Chatham-Kent Sports Network, online at cksn.ca.